Gaming like a noob. Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself S05E03. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do. It would help me out a lot. Now, getting through that, it's Thursday. It's a Manchester United save. And we're going to start out against Burnley at home. We need to keep the pressure on Liverpool by continuing to win here. It's important. So let's see what kind of players we have that are fit enough to play today. And see what we can do. Beniot is injured. So who do we bring in there then? Anel, of course. Like that. And we have Delict and Fofana in the team. Tariq is there. Davis is there. Stavold. Let's bring back. And let's start with Andy Stockbridge today. Rashford, Andrew Harper. Let's bring Erling Haaland and our little friend. Where is he? Is he way down here? He's been rested quite alright then. Karim Adeyemi back in the team. Now let's see. We have, and of course, Kylian Mbappe coming back on that left side. So, yeah, that looks great. Should we go like this? It's the Premier League, it's the Burnley game. I think we're going to take at least one chance, and that is Morgan Pearce on the right side, because we need, or two it will be, Andy Stockbridge and Morgan Pearce. But we need to get them developed, so they need to play, or they won't develop. That's just the way it is, of course. And Drew Warburton, we will try to bring him in before the game is over. Florian Wirtz, the same. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's see. Let's hope we can start out with a good win here in today's episode. We so deserve it, of course, as always. Show on to weaker foot, yes. Dressing room. Pump our fists. And favorites, we need to play like it. Kick off. Skip. And we're off. We're off to see the wizard. Pearce, Delict, Bellingham. Pearce. Here's Lamptey. Back to Bellingham. Lamptey, Pearce. Haaland on the move. Oh, he runs out with the ball. That's a bit of a shame. Anyway, we're back at it. Come on. Oh, crap. Oh, no problem there. Bellingham. Haaland. Haaland. Gets into Adeyemi. He must be offside there, isn't he? Yes, he's offside. He looked way too free to be onside. That's just the way it is. Oh, here comes Burnley. Oh, he's got to be offside as well, yes. Now, when I think of Burnley, I actually think of a United youth player. Way back in the day, called Chris Eagles. A player that was a right midfielder that looked like he could have become as good as David Beckham, but something went wrong, of course, and he never made that name for himself. But I thought he was good the few games I saw him in Burnley as well. So a bit of a shame that he didn't really take that last step. And Mbappe makes it 1-0 for United. Thank you, Mbappe. As I said, pretty sad that he didn't manage to take that last step and become a United great. Although he wouldn't have been playing today because he was a couple of years younger than David Beckham. Yeah, I don't think it was many years, just a couple, 2 or 3 years younger than David Beckham, I think. So he wouldn't have been playing today. So we wouldn't have solved the problems that we're in now with Manchester United. It is a bit strange when it comes to the real Manchester United at the moment. But at the same time, people get angry at Ten Hag and got angry at Jose, and they got angry at, what's his name, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But if we really take a look at how long, if we really take a look at how long it took Alex Ferguson to get Manchester United up and running. And yeah, to be honest, we had players like Brian Robson and stuff like that, which was the most expensive player at the time when Ferguson came there. United had paid a lot for Brian Robson. I think it was in '82. I was a supporter of United before Ferguson era, but I don't think it was '82. I think it was '84. I remember this was Big Ron Atkinson, who was the manager of Manchester United when Erling Haaland 2-0. When I found them, so to speak, and became a Manchester United supporter. But anyhow, it did take several years for Ferguson to actually win the league. First of all, he was appointed, I think it was November in '86, and I think his first trophy was the FA Cup in 1990. And then he got the Cup Winners' Cup in 1991, which was lucky because otherwise, well, as what I've heard now afterwards, they've said that if he hadn't had won that Cup Winners' Cup, he would have been fired. Now, taking that into account, 86 to 91, that's 5 years for him to win the European Cup Winners' Cup. And I think he only had one FA Cup trophy at the time there, and that took him 4 years. So, I mean, it is hard to start over because, yeah, as I said, he had some good players in the team when he took over as a Manchester United manager. Amongst them was Brian Robson, one of the best British players that have ever been. And so yeah, he didn't have a bad team, but he built something, and it took some time for the team to build what Ferguson made. Now, honestly, I don't know if it's because I haven't looked at much football the last couple of years, or if it's yeah, the managers that are there now. Because with Ferguson, we could see that he had a sort of play style, and we could see that the team was playing good, but were struggling with winning. But the play was there, and we could see that it was a good play. United played good long before they started to win a lot, and it felt like we just needed that winning mentality coming into the club. And I think the genius there of Ferguson was actually to find Eric Cantona, because I think Eric Cantona was the player that put the winning mentality into Manchester United, and with his first season at Manchester United, he did help us win the league. So yeah, it could be down to just one player when you have a really good side. It could be down to just finding that one player that can help you change the dressing room into the right condition and start winning. And I think that's what he did when he signed Cantona. If it was a genius stroke or if it was luck from Ferguson to do that when it comes to Cantona, I don't know. But yeah, what I was going to say is that I couldn't see it with Solskjaer, and I can't see it with Erik ten Hag. I can't see the way they want to play, which I could with Ferguson. I could see how they want to play, and that they could play really well. Just missing, you could see that they were just missing that final piece of the puzzle. So yeah, and I don't know if it's because I've stayed away from football for a very long time, or if it's because they don't really have a certain way of playing, or anything like that. Haaland makes it 4-0. Thank you very, very much. So, but that's what I'm concerned about. Other than that, we should all see that it took Ferguson 4 years, 4 seasons to win his first trophy. Then it took him. He didn't win the league until 93 or 90. Was it the 93-94 season? I think it was something like that. So it took him quite a long time to actually win the league as well. It was nothing he did straight away. Let's see, if it was 93, that's 7 years it took him to get his first league title. And people say, well, United are better today than they were. We get better players today than we had in 96. And I would say, I beg to differ. I don't think we have better players today than we had 86. There needs to be some clearing of some people. Like Ferguson, he cleared out McGrath because he got them all to go and to the pub after every training session and stuff like that. He did have a lot of problems with alcohol. Mr. McGrath, he was a good player, but yeah, he wasn't good for the team, so to speak. So that's yeah, I think that's one point of everything, and that could be the same problem, that they need to get rid of players, and they can't get rid of players because they're on too high of a salary. They need to find players that are not demanding extreme salaries just because they come to United, and they need to start buying players that doesn't cost way too much just because we are Manchester United. Because that's another thing that is wrong with everything. It is definitely that the United always have to pay a lot more than other teams have to play for their players. It's always, when you compared, I mean, when people compare, well, you've signed just as many players as, or just as you spend just as much money as, if not more, than Manchester City and Liverpool and all of them. Yeah, but United has to pay more money for less quality. And if United say no, we won't pay that price, they will go for half the money to some other club after that. They are willing to sell them, they're just not willing to sell them at the same price to Manchester United as they are to sell to other clubs. And that's a major problem for Manchester United, that we have to pay an overprice every time we want to buy a player. And yeah, that's a major problem. And we have to pay them extreme salaries when they sign for us. Salaries that no other club can take over. So we can't get rid of the players because the players don't want to have lower salaries. Of course, nobody wants to lower their salary. But at the same time, I feel that you have a job like a football player and have the ambition to win something or to be remembered. I would rather... I mean, you can still earn a lot of money down in the bottom of the Premier League. Oof. But, yeah, of course you won't be financially secure perhaps for the rest of your life like you will be in Manchester United nowadays. So, yeah, there is some big problems that has to be handled within the club, and there needs to be a big reset, as what's he say, Ralph Radnick, I think his name is. Like he said, there needs to be loads of players leaving United and starting to put some aim on the youth players again. Try to find players with decent salaries, not astronomical salaries. So, yeah. I would have liked, I mean, for the pure reason that money is really good to have and can help you out a lot, I would have liked the Qataris to have won that signing or that buying of Manchester United. I don't believe that Sir Jim will do it for us. That's just the way I feel. I don't think he has the money to get rid of the Glazers, and that's certainly something that needs to be done. We need to get rid of the Glazers before we can become something great again. That's just the way it is. Oh, Warburton! Drew Warburton gets to score. That's marvellous, since we do want these young lads to develop. Warburton, Pierce, Stockbridge, they've all been good today. And Florian Wirtz comes in and makes a good performance as well in this game. So 6-0 against Burnley. I've talked away about the real Manchester United in this game, so but I've been keeping an eye on it, and it's been it was nervous at the beginning. We couldn't really get going here, but we've managed to play good today. Stockbridge 7.4, that's good. Everybody is at least 7 or more. So that's a good result. So I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here. Second game of this episode. It's going to be against Coventry City away. They're in the Championship. It's the Carabao Cup today. And we might be going out today because I'm going to be playing a couple of youth players in this game. I'm going to be giving some of the star players some rest and play quite a lot of players that does not play usually. I'm going to bring in Anthony as well. Stockbridge should be there, but instead of Jude we will have Savald. Let's see, in the defense, do we have something? We're going to have Anel to play there so that he gets to play. Oh, and Ferguson, of course. Adam Ferguson, the goalkeeper, is going to get the opportunity. Let's see what else we have. Youth players that could use some chance to play. We have Morgan Pearce that is playing. Oh, we got that young English defensive midfielder, don't we? And we have the right defender, Zakaria Bush. Oh, he's tired. But is he tired enough to play? We do have Schiglio on the bench. Let's give him the opportunity to start today. Bouget. Now, where is Dovey? Come on. Is he? He's here. Go see Davey. I think I'm going to let him start today, but let's do like this first so that we have Sebald to... Oh, he's tired as well. Well, then we know which two players that we are going to be picking out during the game. De Ligt is tired as well, so, but we don't have any... Oh, we do have Mike Cole, who is a central defender that we do have high hopes for. His potential is star quality. So let's see. Let's keep Fofana on the bench and give Cole the opportunity to play from start. Let's have a look at this. We might risk... we might risk this, but yeah, Zakaria Bouget and Gosi Dovey are the two players that we need to bring out, and maybe Mike Cole will be the third one. But let's start like this and just see what happens. Yeah, they need to get games on their belt in order for them to develop. So yeah, we need to take chances like this. And as I said, this tournament or this cup isn't that important, even if it's important for me, to be honest. I don't want to lose anything. I want to win every game we play in. But at the same time, I need to get these players developed so that we can start getting rid of the expensive players, the players with huge salaries like Mbappe and like Erling Haaland, and of course to have another generation once the players that we have now ends their careers and stuff like that. So yeah, here comes Coventry. Come on, stop them. Come on. Yes, Stockbridge. Shesko. Oh, they steal the ball from Shesko. That's not good. Oh, and here they come, and Ferguson makes a good save there. Thank you, Ferguson. Hoo-ha. I think this is going to be a nervous game, but hopefully we will end up as the winners. I don't know if he was offside there, but he wasn't quick enough to get to the ball anyway, Shesko, so that was weird. But yeah. Come on, United. 2 shots, 1 on target. They have 1 shot and it's on target. Now we have 3 shots and 2 of them are on target. They want me to take out Dovey already. I'm not going to do that. But he's going to come off once the first half is over, because he is really tired. I think Bouget is going to come off as well. There's another player that they are too. Oh, Marcus Rashford! 1-0 Manchester United. Very well done, Rashford. Very pleased with you. Bouget, Shesko, Stockbridge, Rashford. So Stockbridge getting an assist there. That's good. Good goal from Rashford. And hopefully that means that we will get ourselves through to the next round of this cup. That's nice if we can do that. Come on. Oh, Bouget to Ferguson. To Warburton. Warburton moving up. Dovey. Sheshko, Stockbridge, Woodall, Rashford, Warburton, Stockbridge, playing well here. Warburton, he gets the ball in, and Sheshko is there, and just over. Just over. Come on. Woodall injured as well. Well, he's going to have to keep on playing for now. I guess that's our third change then. That's a shame. Stockbridge, Anel, Warburton, Anel, Stockbridge, Anel, Warburton, Stockbridge, Anel, Warburton. Can you get it in now? Yes. Woodall is there. Back to Warburton, to Rashford. Gets it to Pearce. Oh! Come on. 10 minutes left of the first half. Morgan Pearce. And Chesko is there, but no. There's Rashford. Oh, come on. Give it another try. Cole, Dovey, Stockbridge, Pearce. In all honesty, Cole hasn't been that bad, so I don't see any reason to change him out at the moment. So maybe Bougette and Dovey will be enough to change for it to be good enough. And yeah, we're going to have to put in Erling Haaland as well. But I'm going to keep Woodall on for a short while. Oh, Cole is all of a sudden, Cole gets very tired. That's weird. Let's see. How could Cole get that tired? He was fine just minutes ago. Seiwald's coming in. Sheshko, goal. Sheshko, Pearce is running for that one, but no. Bad pass from Seiwald. Come on, United. Bougette is going to come off now. And we have one change left to do. We have an injured Woodall that really should come off, perhaps. We have Mike Cole. Rashford. Pearce. Oh, no power from Pearce there. Cole is very tired. Pearce is very tired. So, yeah, who do we take off? I think we're going to go with Cole because we need the defense to hold up. Oh, Rashford gets injured. And we can't change him. Nope, we can't change him. So, yep. Oh, crap. Gonna have to play without Rashford. So we're one lad less than they are. Anel, Seiwald, Pearce, Morgan Pearce. Oh, Crapparoni. Oh well, this could be a nervous period. Playing with one player less than them. Only 10 men on the pitch for Manchester United. Morgan Pearce, Giglio, Seiwald, Morgan Pearce, Giglio. He gets it in. Sheshko is there. Oh, what a save by their keeper. White man. What a save he makes. Pearce with a corner. And Sheshko is there, but so is the defender. It goes out for a throw-in. And, yeah. It's going to be a nervous couple of last minutes here. Since we are one player less than they are. And here they come. Gibbs. And he shoots that off target. Thank you very much. But here they come again. And here they... Ooh, hits the bar! Holy smokes, get the ball away from here. Come on. Do not... Oh, thank you. He was offside there. Thank you very much. Fofana, Stockbridge, Seiwald, Fofana, Desciglio, Fofana to Anel, back to Ferguson, back to Fofana, Seiwald to Fofana, passing each other there. Desciglio, Fofana, Morgan Pearce, Seiwald, Sheshko, Come on, United. Morgan Pearce with a long ball to Woodall. Oh! What a shame he couldn't score there. That could have made wonders for his development to score goals here. Gets it in there, Pearce. Oh! Craig. Here's Sheshko. Stockbridge. Woodall. Oh, bad pass by Woodall. Very bad pass. And now it looks dangerous. Ferguson with an excellent save there. Thank you, Ferguson. And yeah, I'm nervous, to be honest, at the moment. Only seconds to go, but oh, bad pass by Pearce, but it's over. And we win it. We are through in the Carabao Cup. And we did get to put in a lot of young youth players that will help in their development. That's super. So only one more game left in this episode, and I guess I'll see you there. And so we're here. Last game of this episode, Sheffield United away. Let's jump straight into it because it's the last game, as I said. And we are going to go with, what should I say, an episode summary and stuff like that after the game. So, and there are so many players in the team now that shouldn't be there because we've aimed for that, a youth player. So I don't know if I should go clear the entire team. Let's go like that. And then we have, of course, David De Gea should be back. Adam Ferguson on the bench. It's just the way it is. Right defender. We want, well, Zachary Bouget is actually fit enough to play, and we do want to try and develop him. I think I'm going to go with him as a right defender today. Then we have the central defender, which is going to be De Ligt and Fofana. Left defender, let's have a look. We do have Davies back in full fitness there. Drew Warburton is very fit as well. But let's go with Davies. Right midfielder. Morgan Pearce is fit enough to play, so he's going to play. Defensive midfielder. Should we go with Jude Bellingham today? And then the other midfielder, I think today we're going to bring back Bruno Fernandes. Where is he? Where's our little Bruno? There he is. Way up there. And as a left, I think we're going to have, yes, Kylian Mbappe back as again. And then we're going to have Erling Haaland together with Adeyemi up front. And then we're going to need a couple of substitutes. Of course, Tariq is going to be one of them. Anel, another one of them. Then I want Savold. And now is the question, do we want Stokebridge or Vritz? I think we're going to go with Andy Stokebridge because we want him to develop. So if we can, we're going to bring him in. And yeah, we have a problem here. But Vritz can play on the left side, so let's bring him in. And then Garnacho, who can play on both right and left. That could be interesting. And then we need striker Benjamin Šeško. And the last player should be a youth player that I want to get something out of. So I'm thinking Drew Warburton, but there is a couple of them. Let's see, Cole, Mike Cole. Yeah, let's go for Mike Cole, central defender there that could, if we have a good first half, he could come in. I think this is a team that can win this game, and maybe even should win this game. So let's move into the game and see what we can do today. Go to the match. Is there any question? Go hard in on tackles. We don't do that. Dressing room. Pump up fists. Go with the assistant's recommendation. A couple of them get motivated. Skip here and we're off. And a corner for United. Bruno Fernandes. And Haaland is there, but it's headed away by the Sheffield United defence. Mbappe, Bellingham, Bouget, Bellingham, Mbappe. Oh, here they go. Alayemi, Ferdinand. Oh, that was a... Oh, did we get a corner out of that? Yes, we did. Bruno Fernandes with the corner. And, oh, De Ligt running for it. Yes, gets it back to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is way too alone, but he gets it in. That's very well done. And here's Davis. Alphonso Davis being forced out. Oh, he's brought down as well. So a free kick out there. So Bruno Fernandes. Haaland is there, but it's headed away again. Mbappe gets it into Bellingham, to De Ligt. To Bellingham. Oh. Well, I couldn't say that we played very well because we haven't really created any good chances. We've just been owning the ball and passing it around outside the area. Once we've gotten it into the penalty area, they have been pretty sure of themselves and headed them away and stuff like that. So, yeah. I think we do have the game, the play and everything, but they don't feel, it doesn't feel like we're going to be penetrating them anytime soon. So we need to play better than this. Haaland, Pearce, Bellingham. It's the very end of the pitch here, though, the end of the play here. Oh, there it is! There it is. This time they couldn't mark him good enough, and he scores. Erling Haaland, 1-0 Manchester United. He is worth the £500,000 a week, I guess, because he is a big part of us, of everything, but we have won the last couple of seasons here. So, yeah, we are going to struggle if we do sell him. And I do want to sell him because he costs so much, and I want to try to fix the financial situation for us as well. So, and it's a lot of money we could save in every game if we get rid of him. But at the same time, we still need to win when we get rid of him, so that could be a disadvantage for us. So yeah, I think we played well even when he's not in the team, and then when it comes to Mbappe, we played well without Mbappe as well. So we should be able to make it, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder, of course. De Ligt, Bellingham, way down to De Gea. De Ligt, Bouget, Bellingham, Bouget, Bellingham out to Pearce, to Bouget, to De Ligt, to Bouget, Bellingham, Pearce, Haaland. Oh, here we go, on a string, Bouget. Can he get it in? He gets it in, and there is, ooh, Alayemi with a good header, but not enough power for it to be dangerous for the goalkeeper. Here we come again. Good ball to Mbappe, and not that good of a finish from Mbappe, though. But it gives us a corner. So Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Floats it in. Oh, Fofana was there, but the goalkeeper just ahead of him. Bruno Fernandes to Fofana to Bellingham. Oh, I think it hits one of our players, so it's a goal kick there. Played well. Most of my players seems to have Been playing good here today. That's good. Here's Morgan Pierce, Bouget, Delict, Vuvana, Davis, Mbappe. Oh, you can't. You're one of the best players in the world, or you're supposed to be one of the best players in the world, and you lose the ball like that? Holy smokes. Bellingham, Davis, Mbappe, Davis, Varna, Bellingham, Fofana, and back to Davis, Mbappe, Adeyemi, Haaland, back to Mbappe. Here comes Mbappe, Adeyemi, Haaland, Fernandes, out to Bouget. Can he get the ball in? He does, and there's Haaland. Ooh! Holy smart. I can't believe it's only 1-0 for us. We've had so many chances and we played so well all the way up to that very last piece of the puzzle. We just can't seem to score very much in this game. We created so many chances. Look at that again. Adeyemi messing that one up. Mbappe. He gets it in here. Pierce is there, but no. Bouget. Gets it to Pierce. Then back to Bouget. Who gets it out to Haaland. Gets it back to Pierce. Oh! And the keeper pushes it out to a corner. So Bruno Fernandes with the corner. And, oh... I mean, it shouldn't be just 1-0, that's for sure. Not the way we played today. Bruno Fernandes, Fofana, hitting the bar. Come on. We really deserve a lot more from this game that we've been given, I must say. Bruno Fernandes, Haaland on the run, but so are their goalkeeper. And, oh, Bellingham, you need to be better, do better there. Crap, Baroni, Delict, Fan. Here comes Adeyemi. Oh, way over. Come on, people. Come on, people. Corner. Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Bellingham is there, but here comes Sheffield United through Lewis, and Fofana runs home and takes it. That's good defending from Fofana. Pierce, Bouget, Delict, Fofana, Alphonso Davies, getting it to Adeyemi, Fernandes, Davis, Haaland is in there. Oh, great save by their keeper. Another great save by their keeper, I should say. He's been tremendous for them. And oh! Another corner. We need that second goal. Come on, United. Haaland! Oh, another great save. He's a real phantom in goal today. Sheffield United's goalkeeper. Here's Bruno Fernandes, but no United player even close to getting that one. And, yeah, I think Sheffield United has played very well today, especially their goalkeeper. And, yeah, we should be winning this game with a lot more goals than we have scored so far, that's for sure. Bellingham, Pierce, Haaland, long ball towards Mbappe, but it's headed away again. Yeah, their goalkeeper, almost an 8 so far. We need to put in a couple of goals into him, or he might even become the man of the match this time. Fofana, Davis, De Gea, Fofana, Fernandes, De Gea, Davis, Mbappe, Davis, Fernandes, Adeyemi, Haaland, out to Mbappe. Mbappe on the run here, shoots, and it should be a corner, right? It is. Corner kick for us. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And Haaland is there, but is not anywhere near to get that ball. Oh, Mbappe goes down. Will this be a penalty? No, it will be a throw-in for us. So, yeah. Pierce is getting really tired. I don't know who to bring in there. I think it will be Garnacho then. Let's bring in Garnacho there, and let's bring in Florian Wirtz on the left. And it's all good in the defense, so let's take out Haaland and put in Šeško, because we need that one as well. We can't use Mick Cole then. Fernandes, Adeyemi, Haaland, Pierce, and here comes Adeyemi, and no, another save from their goalkeeper. So 3 changes here now. Šeško, Wirtz, De Ligt. Oh! Holy smokes! I thought that was going to go in. And yeah. At the same time, you can see that Morgan Pierce has, together with Kylian Mbappe, has actually been the 2 players that hasn't met the standard of today's team. So yeah. Here comes Davies. Gives it to Bruno Fernandes. Kicks it in. Garnacho is in there, but here's Bujet. Bujet gets it into Wirtz. But yeah, they kicks it away. Davies. Fofana. Fernandes. Bellingham. Fofana. De Ligt. Fofana. I'm really nervous that they are going to get one counter-attack here and score and equalize. And Wirtz and take a point from us. We don't want them to take a point from us. We need to keep up with Liverpool, and Liverpool seems to be winning their game. So, oh, Šeško! Šeško! You can see that they are on 18 points just like us. So, yeah, they are winning their game. Come on, De Ligt, Buchet, De Ligt, long ball to Davies. That was a nice ball, I must say. It's Wirtz, it's Davies, Fofana, Fernandes, Adeyemi on the run. Gets it to Wirtz, to Bellingham, out to Davies. And he gets it into Garnacho. Another good save by their keeper. He's been incredible, and it's Erling Haaland and their keeper that is competing on the man of the match. Now Bruno Fernandes has become 8.1, so yeah, but I think we need to score a goal here to put their goalkeeper's performance down a bit. Oh, Garnacho, so close. But the keeper once again, but the final whistle had been blown. And Bruno Fernandes get the man of the match, while their keeper becomes the second best player on the pitch. 8.1 in average rating. Look at this. They had 3 shots, not a single one on target though. We had 35 shots, 16 on target. That's incredible, and only winning with 1-0. 66% of the possession was ours, and oh, look at that. We were completely dominating it, and we couldn't score. Well, at least we did score once, and that's all that takes to give us the 3 points that we need. So, yeah, let's move on here. It's the last game of this episode, so we should go through, have a look at the finances and stuff like that before we end this episode. But it's interesting to see where we're going here, and keeping up the pressure on Liverpool. Liverpool winning with 7-0 against Blackburn. So they have taken a chunk closer to us within in the goal difference, so to speak. Since we only won with 1-0. They won with 7-0. That's a load of goals. I wonder how old Salah is now. Let's have a look at Salah. Mohamed Salah is 33, so his career is pretty soon to be over. that's good for us, I think, because I think he's a good player, and especially in this game. I think in real life he's been having some season, 1 or 2 season where he was outstanding, and then he's been good but not great. Yeah, let's have a look at what we can see here in the... Oh, that's the Faulkner update. How has he been playing? Came off the bench and played fairly well. 6.8. I mean, come on. At least he played enough to get an average rating. 6.7. The deep line forward work rate was impressive as he covered a fantastic amount of ground for his team. That's good. That's the victory. Ipswich Town's Matthew Verbruggen didn't play well. That's not good. Not good at all. And then we have Santiago Torres came off the bench, showed some brief glimpse of quality. 7.2, I must say that was okay. Davis is a little jaded. Fernandez was the man of the match there. Let's praise him a bit. Then we have Adeyemi under close scrutiny following a Raymond scouting mission. And then Man United win 12 straight games. That's 12 games in a row that we've won. I feel that that's good. Let's have a look at the finances. We are in debt, or our overall balance is in minus, which is not good, I must say. Club vision. It is the financial situation of our club that they are complaining about. Of course, we're winning most of our games and stuff like that, so they can't complain about that. So this is the way we look here. And yeah, we just need to try to continue to fight for everything. We've started the Champions League with a win. I think we're gonna face Celtic in our next game. So that's going to be interesting, and we can see everything else here. We haven't entered into the FA Cup, have we? No, we're not in the FA Cup yet. Carabao Cup away against Aston Villa. That's another, they are in 10th position in the league, so it is a Premier League team that we're going to face in the Carabao Cup next round. So that's going to be interesting. Let's have a look at the schedule. We have Celtic in the Champions League and Manchester City and Brentford in the league in the next episode. So that's going to be interesting to see where we can go there. A medical center, we do we have somebody injury history, current injuries? Yes. Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford, Anthony Woodall, Beniot Badashile, and Kenneth Taylor are all out, which is, yeah, a bit nervous, to be honest. And taking a look at the training here, you can see that they are all training quite well. So there's loads of players to praise every Friday, which of course is a bit of a problem, but we have loads of places to fill out with coaches if we want to. I thought I put that on the director of football to take care of that. That's a bit weird. You can have a look at the hierarchy. Be on the top, of course. Team leaders, De Gea, Ferdinand, and Mbappe. Highly influenced is quite a few players with highly influenced. That's good. And then we have some influence players, and then we have other players. They are mostly youth and new players. Like Badashile came this season, so yeah. And of course, we all know the Stokebridge, Pearce, Ferguson, Woodall are all youth players. Shortire has been a youth player for very, very long. How old is he now? 21. I think it's time for him to perhaps leave the club. I don't know what we can get out of him, if we can get any money for him. His contract expires 27. He's got some high potential, but yeah, I sort of forgotten about him, and I can't really find a way to put him into the team. And Kenneth Taylor, we should get rid of him as well, even though he's only 23. I have lost all faith in him, but I do also believe that, let's see here, I do also believe that he has potential to be good, but he's way too old now, 23, to become the player that he might have become. So I think that's another player that we should think about selling, since we do have a couple of really good central defenders now. We do have Delict, Fofana, Anel, and we have Barachile. So there are at least four central defenders before him, before he gets the chance to play. And after that, when we can be without those players, we really want to try and get players like Mike Cole an opportunity so that he can develop. And I'm pretty sure Dan Britton has some good potential as well, so we also want him to be able to get some games. So Kenneth Taylor is definitely a player that we will try to sell. He is listed, yes, so that's good. So yeah, there is loads of things to do with this team, and hopefully I will be a manager for many more seasons to come. But taking a look at this, De Gea's contract is going out in the summer, so we're going to have to see what we can do about that. Morgan Pear's contract is going out in the summer. That's not good. We have Karim Adeyemi's contract going out, Adam Ferguson's contract going out, Seyvald's contract's going out, Sheshko's contract's going out. That's just youth players. So we do have some things to worry about, definitely. So, but yeah, we'll take that when we... I think I'm going to do that off camera now to see if I can get them to sign, because that could take some while and stuff like that. So, yeah. But I think we've done for this episode. I think we've had a good episode. I've enjoyed this episode. 3 straight winnings, and yeah, feels nice. So I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Do like, subscribe, and all that nice stuff. Leave a little thumbs up, because that helps me out, to be honest. And leave a little comment if you want. All things like that will give me some algorithm for them to place them for others to watch. The more likes, the more comments and everything, the bigger risk or chance, I should say, it is that it just comes up in other people's well, homepage, or whatever we should say it on YouTube. So yeah, stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye.